I will tell you my last story, which is a sad one. Shortly after we won the elections, a very good friend of mine, who also contributed a lot to the election, came to me and said, look, I want to be the SGF. Can you go to President Buhari and talk on my behalf? I said, why not? So I went to the president-elect at the time. I said, Mr. President, Mr. XYZ is interested in being the SGF. I said, well, yes, but I want to appoint someone from the Middle Belt, a Christian, as my SGF. Everybody says I don't like Christians. I want to give the most important job, the most important appointment in the government to the Middle Belt. And this friend of mine is not from there. He says, so please find a way to explain to him that I've decided that that's where I'm picking my SGF from. So I went back as a messenger, I passed the message. I then went back to President Buhari. I said, so who are you thinking of appointing, by the way? He said, I have only one name in mind. Chief Audu Ogbeh. I said, excellent choice, sir. Congratulations. And I left. I went back to Kaduna because I was also trying to put together my own team in Kaduna. Unfortunately, some people around the president felt that Chief Audu Ogbeh was too accomplished. He will be too independent. He will not bend. So they packaged a story that Chief Audu Ogbeh had an outstanding loan with the bank for his agricultural business to the tune of $1 billion or $2 billion, and that if he was appointed SGF, his first priority would be to pay off his loans rather than do the job. I don't know how they played President Buhari, but the next time he called me, he said, look, some things have come up and I'm appointing someone else as SGF. I said, why? It took me time because President Buhari is very difficult to extract, get him to talk. After the SGF was announced, I now found out this was what he was told. I went to him, I said, sir, borrowing is not a crime. Chief Audu Ogbeh is a thriving farmer. He has a big farming business. You can go and see it. And it is functioning. He's paying back the loan. Borrowing is not a crime. President Buhari said, look, Nasir, I feel bad. I have realized that I was just misled. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to appoint him Minister of Agriculture. I'm saying this for the first time. I've never shared this with anybody. I don't know whether boss knows the story or part of it, but this was between me and President Buhari with regards to Audu Ogbeh. And both of them are with their maker now. May their souls rest in perfect peace. Madam, Chief Audu Ogbeh was a great man. He was a wonderful person. He helped all of us. He was a guiding light to many of us. He was there to advise us, to guide us, to debate with us. He was older than us, more experienced, but he never treated us as children. He treated us as adults, as equals. I will never forget him. The only thing I can do is to join all of you in praying for him. In my religion, the highest grade of paradise is Al-Jannah Firdaus. Audu Ogbeh is a Catholic, not a Muslim, but I will continue to pray for him, for Allah to place him in Al-Jannah Firdaus because he deserves it. He was a good man. May the Almighty God strengthen you and give you the fortitude to bear the loss. And may Almighty God bless all that he has left behind for his service to humanity, for his service to Nigeria, because it was only under Audu Ogbeh as Minister of Agri that Nigeria stopped importing rice. People forget that. From $5 million a month importing rice, we came down to zero because of his efforts. It was only under Audu Ogbeh that the Anchor Borrowers Program was designed and implemented such that our farmers will get loans at very low levels of interest. He pushed for that. He believed in it. He practiced it. May the Almighty God give Nigeria more and more Audu Ogbehs. May his soul rest in peace. Thank you.